The secret origin of Jor-El is revealed in Action Comics issue 988. Not believing a word his supposed father says, Clark has Kelex run scans on him, hoping to learn the true identity of the man before him. Jor-El reminds him that Kelex will listen to his inventor first and Clark second. Allowing the robot to conduct its tests, Clark learns that this man is indeed Jor-El of Krypton. Using the fortress's crystals, Jor-El is able to show Clark the past and what happened on Krypton weeks before its destruction. Accompanying his father into the memory, Clark sees a younger Jor-El having heated words with Lor-Van, Clark's grandfather. Jor tries to tell him that Krypton cannot be saved, but its people can if they just use space travel. Lor reminds him that space travel has been forbidden for many years, but Jor-El doesn't want to give up hope. A heavily pregnant Lara arrives, hoping that the two men will get along, but her father proclaims that Jor-El is a fool who he will not let spend his son's first years of life exiled in the Phantom Zone. Lor-Van orders Kelex to erase all the data on Jor-El's research. Clark is surprised that all of this actually happened, prompting his father to tell him that he never just had the Science Council reject his research and not believe in it. Flashing forward, Clark watches his parents load him into his rocket, hoping that Earth will welcome him with open arms. As the destructive fire washes over both of them, something intervenes, making Jor-El watch as Lara was burned alive in front of him. Jor says that time around him stopped and he was taken by something not of this universe and made to witness the true nature of Earth and its people as Jor finds himself crashing to Earth and landing in Africa. Found by a group of people, Jor is nursed back to health. However, he doesn't care if he died, as he knows he has lost everything he once cared about. Eventually, he came to take interest in a young boy that reminded him much of his son. Because of his situation, Jor is forced to hide from roaming militias during the day while they come and take food from the people. Knowing he must help the people who helped him, Jor sneaks into the militia's camp and steals the food back. While the family celebrates with more food than they've ever seen, one of the boys tells the warlord, who dragged Jor-El into the streets and beat him mercilessly. Taking the family hostage, the warlord rewards the boy who came to him by having him kill his parents and siblings in front of Jor. Angered, Jor-El's powers finally kick in under the hot sun, allowing him to use his heat vision to kill the warlord and his men. As he demands to know why the boy did what he did, the blue light takes him again. Clark says that these warlords hardly represent all of humanity, but Jor-El says that it's not just one small event like this that changed his perspective. Whatever took Jor straps him to a chair and makes him relive all of Earth's greatest tragedies, like World War II and Vietnam. Because of this, Jor comes to the simple conclusion that Earth doesn't deserve Superman. Proclaiming Earth's fate is sealed, he tells Clark to gather his things and come with him as they are leaving Earth behind forever. Action Comics issue 988 finally gave us some answers on how Jor-El survived Krypton's destruction along with his son and how he managed to come to Earth. What I loved about this issue was it didn't actually retcon anything that Clark already knew about Krypton's destruction and the days before it, merely it added to it, saying Clark was only ever given the broad strokes on what happened and that certain things had been erased or deleted before he left Krypton. What's more interesting was Jor-El's time on Earth and where he was taken by what I can only assume is Dr. Manhattan. Being shown the worst of Earth while emotionally unstable is what I guess kind of broke Jor-El and made him into what he is, and I guess that's Dr. Manhattan's plan so he can use him against Superman without either actually realizing what is happening to both of them. It's really a great sort of parallel with Clark, whereas he was sent to like best the Earth has to offer, whereas Jor-El was sent to the worst the Earth has to offer, and I'm really looking forward to those two ideologies sort of clashing, and I'm actually really interested to see what is next for the House of El, and specifically what will Clark do? Will he go with his father? Will he reject him? I'm really intrigued. I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.